Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be going over my second weekly check-in from July 10th through the 16th, so let's get started. Alright, as always, I have my expense tracker legend, and these are the various colors I use for each category. And then these are the stickers I'll be using for today that I will link down below in the description box. So starting with July 10th, I had a payday and I also did my cash stuffing. So if you haven't seen that video already, feel free to check that out. But I will be using this savings tracker sticker from Erica Life Vlogs. On this day, I did use $762 from my savings to pay for my car insurance for the next 6 months. So right here, I'm just going to put a negative 762. All right, so next for the 11th, I had quite a few transactions this day, so I'm going to move this sticker. And this sticker was to represent my water bill, but as you know, in my first paycheck results, this bill is not due yet. So I'm going to just move it down to the 31st for now. For the 11th, I had several transactions. One was from my personal category. I spent a total of $88.66. All right, and these transactions consisted of $18.06 for 2 Lyft rides. This is the day I took my car to be serviced. So to get to and from the shop after I dropped it off, I had to get, 2 Lyft rides. I also went to Walmart this day and I purchased some new ink pens for $17.88. I really like the Pilot G2 ink pens. The ones I just bought are in the 0.7. This is a 0.5. So I bought 2 boxes of black and then 1 box of red in the 0.7. And that again totaled $17.88. And then also on the 11th, I went to Five and Below, which was a big mistake because I had no purpose of being in there. So I bought a lot of random stuff for a total of $52.72. So that's how my grand total became $88.66. All right, so next on the 11th, I did go ahead to the grocery store and I spent $301 on just various groceries and household items. I went to Aldi's, ShopRite, and Walmart. All right, next on the 11th, I did pump some gas for $30 because I'm obviously doing a lot of traveling, and this is after I got my car serviced. It was fixed in the same day. Okay, and then lastly on the 11th, I had quite a few transactions for my sinking funds. So let me just flip you over to that page really quick. All right, so as you can see here, I had purchased a food container for my pets for $7, car maintenance. So if you look up here for car maintenance, you see I started the month off with $380, and then per my cash stuffing video, I stuffed $40, which made it $420. So down here I have $597 marked because that was the actual price, but I wrote a star here with miscellaneous in parentheses because I wanted to remember to tell you guys that the additional $177 between $420 and $597 came from my miscellaneous envelope. If you remember, right before I think it was actually my first weekly check-in where I purged the money from my gas fund as well as my groceries fund, and that actually happened to be $177 perfectly. So I actually used that money from the miscellaneous fund to help cover my car maintenance because it came up to be $597 and I only had $420. So I just marked this here just as a reminder to myself to mention where that additional money came from. So for car maintenance, I actually spent $420, but and the other $177 came from my miscellaneous fund. So my miscellaneous fund is back down to $100. And then for self-care, I spent $10 for aloe vera juice. That was at ShopRite. Then I spent another $31 at Walmart for some body care. Then for home projects, I spent $9 for some appliance light bulbs. I needed to replace my freezer light bulb as well as my oven light bulb. We went to Home Depot for that. And then lastly, for home projects on the 11th, I spent $26 for a window door sensor from Walmart. We just bought one. We wanted to test it out to see if we like that, because our house has a lot of windows. And yeah, we just bought one just to test it out, see if we like it. If so, we will go back to buy some more. All right, so all of that was for the 11th, and the total of this is $503. Now again, this $597 is not part of this grand total. I used $420 because that was what was used for my sinking fund. The other $177 came from miscellaneous, so it is not in this number. So $503 is what I spent from sinking funds. All right, and I'm going to just stick this right here on top of the envelope. I guess it doesn't matter. All right, so that was it for the 11th. So the 12th was a no spend day. Okay, and then the 13th, you may have caught this on my sinking funds page, but I did spend $50 on my lawn care just to have my grass cut. All right, and then the 14th was a no spend day as well. All right, so next on the 15th, we put some money on our laundry cart, $20. We did some laundry as well, but we ended up spending, we had some money left over on the laundry cart, so we didn't need the whole 20. So that's good. There's still a decent balance on the laundry cart, but we did take $20 out of the sinking funds. I'm sorry, out of the laundry cash envelope. So I'm going to mark it as $20 spent. All right, and then lastly, for the 15th, I did go to the liquor store and buy some red wine. I'm trying a new one, and then I just got two that I'm familiar with, and again, that cost $23.21. I can't think of the name of the one I'm currently trying, but the one I have that I like is Dornfelter. It's a sweet red wine, and then I also got the Liberty Creek White Zinfandel, and then I got a sweet red wine by some new brand, and again, I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was. All right, and then also for the 15th, I know in my last video I said I was going to wait till the end of the month to do this, but I actually didn't wait, and I did it on the 15th. I made an extra debt snowball payment. All right, and that was in the amount of $409.73. And that number matches exactly what happened in my last video. All right. So that was exciting, obviously, because I couldn't wait till the end of the month to do it. All right, and then lastly, the 16th was actually a no spend day. All right, so that is everything between the 10th and the 16th. I'm going to flip you guys over to my weekly check-in page, and then we can go ahead and verify my numbers and count out the money. All right, hey everyone, I'm back. So I had to pause the video for a little while and resume, so now I am back. So where we left off is I had a no spend day on the 16th for July. So now we're going to go over my weekly check-in page. But before doing so, we do need to look at my paycheck one, because I did get paid on July 10th, just to verify how much I added to each category during my cash stuffing. So here we see that for gas, I stuffed $80. Groceries and household got $400. Laundry received $25. Sinking funds received $538. and personal received 500. All right, so I'm going to write those numbers here on the side. All right, again, so starting with gas. As you can see here, gas is represented in purple, and I spent $30 for the entire week. So I'm going to write minus 30 here. And from the $80 that I added, I should have $50 remaining. So to go over the week one remaining balance real quick. So for gas and groceries, these are the two categories that got the money left remaining in week one got removed and stuffed into my miscellaneous fund. So if you haven't seen my week one check-in video, if you haven't seen my week one check-in video, feel free to check that out, because I did take this $100 plus the $77 and I stuffed those in my miscellaneous fund so that I could be ready to restuff my envelopes for the entire month fresh. And this is the $177 I was referring to on my sinking funds page, where I used my car maintenance fund, the $420 that has accumulated, plus the $177 to pay off my car repairs that total $597. So this is where the $177 came from when I said I used my miscellaneous fund, because this money got stuffed in the miscellaneous envelope. All right, so I won't be using these when I count up my week two remaining balance. So week two, $80 minus the 30 equals the $50 that should be remaining in my cash envelope. And same thing for groceries, that $77 is not remaining from week one. So for groceries, I spent a total of $301. So minus 301. So from 400, I should still have $99 remaining. Now, I did mention that I'm on a grocery budget cut down challenge. So far, I kind of want to say not so good, because I still have, 2 whole more weeks to go and I only have $99, but I will say I'm okay with groceries. So fingers crossed I complete the challenge for this month. And yeah. So for laundry, we do see here that I spent $20. And again, that money just went on our laundry card. So I should have $5 remaining. And then for personal, my personal remaining from last week did get rolled over to week two. So I did still have that $100.78 plus the $500 I added this week. So my personal, I spent $88.66 plus this $23.21. So let me add that up really quickly. So again, that's $88.66 plus $23.21. So that's a total of $111.87. Excuse the noise in the background. Those are fireworks. All right, so the $111.87 minus $678 equals $488.91 remaining. And that is in my bank account. I no longer carry cash for my personal spending. All right, so for sinking funds, I spent $503 plus $50 for a total of $553. So minus $553. Okay, so last week I had $3,004 remaining from week one. For week two, I added $538. And then I spent a total of $553. So that means I should still have $2,911 remaining in my sinking funds. All right, and then I don't have any unbudgeted stickers, which is good. So nothing here and nothing there. All right, so here is my gas cash envelope, and this should have $50. So 20, 40, 50. All right, and that is what my envelope looks like. This is from Mojo Cuts on Etsy. Groceries, I should have 99. So 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. And this has to last me for a few more weeks because the next cash stuffing will be my first paycheck in August, which I believe is August 7th. So I have a little ways to stretch this money. Here's to hoping. Laundry should have $5. This is my envelope, and I do. Again, my personal is kept in my bank account, not in cash form. So next is sinking funds, and I should have a total of $2,989 remaining. And here's where I keep all of my envelopes, the cash envelopes and my sinking funds. And then for this, I'm going to just go over the balances and not actually take out the cash. So for self-care, I should have $29. For pets, I should have $35. Car maintenance is sadly at $0. Gifts has $100. Vet and grooming has $300. Vacation has $1,100. My birthday has $800. My boyfriend's birthday has $200. Christmas has $100. Home projects has $325. And lawn care is at $0. So those balances should equal the $2,989. This envelope is my miscellaneous fund. And I did decide to make a little paper transaction log. So I had $100 from May, and then, you know, right before my cash stuffing for this month, I did purge the gas fund for $100 and the groceries fund for $77. Then I had to turn around the next day and spend the $177 to add towards my car maintenance fund for the car repairs I just had done. So now I'm back down to $100 remaining. So we can go ahead and count that. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And I may add this category in my sinking funds just so it's easier for me to explain when I pull money from here, just so you guys can see it. I don't know, I may or may not. And then these other envelopes are still blank. That's snowball, savings, and eating out. All right. So these are my ending numbers for week 2. And then now we can just go ahead and check off all these expenses because they have been verified. All right, and I am really proud of making this extra debt snowball payment of $409.73. And I'm also very happy that I did decide to pay off my car insurance premium for the next 6 months. And again, that amount was $762. And that came from my savings. I do have a plan to put my savings back. So basically this $762 will be split into 3 transfers. So I did say in previous video that I was going to pay it back over the next 3 months, but I did decide to just go ahead and pay it back over the next 3 paychecks instead. So paycheck 1 will have a transfer of $254. Paycheck 2 will also have a transfer of $254. And then either my first or second paycheck in August, preferably the first, will have the third transfer of $254 to put back the $762 I took out to pay my car insurance. And then in week 3, I will remove this sticker. I just want to leave it there as a reminder to make mention on why you won't see my car insurance bill going forward on a monthly basis. Alright, so that is pretty much everything for today's video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!